Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation on quality assurance. I'm Ms. S. Selvanyaki, an assistant professor from the Department of Computer Science at Sri GVG Visalakshi College for Women. Today, we'll be exploring the fundamentals of quality assurance, its importance, and how it applies within our field. Over the next few slides, I'll walk you through key concepts, practices, and real-world applications. I'm excited to share this information with you, so let's get started. Let's talk about quality assurance in software engineering. Essentially, QA ensures that the software we develop meets the required standards and, most importantly, satisfies user expectations. It's not just about finding bugs after the fact. It's a systematic approach that involves proactive activities to prevent defects from occurring in the first place. By doing so, we improve our processes and aim to deliver reliable, high-quality products. QA adds real value because it helps us minimize risks, like costly rework or user dissatisfaction, and it drives continuous improvement. Through ongoing validation and testing, we can ensure that the software not only works as intended, but also provides a better experience for the users. In the context of our presentation, understanding QA's role is key because it underpins the success of any software project. It's about building quality into every stage, which ultimately leads to happier customers and more successful products. Now, let's talk about quality assurance, or QA, as a proactive process. The key idea here is prevention. It's all about stopping defects before they even make it into the final product. Instead of waiting to find problems after development, QA involves planned and systematic activities designed to ensure the software meets all the specified requirements from the start. By emphasizing QA throughout the development process, we can significantly reduce bugs and errors, which in turn improves the overall performance of the software. It also boosts the reliability of the product, making sure that users have a smooth and seamless experience. In essence, QA is not just about catching mistakes. It's about creating a foundation for high-quality software that fulfills user needs and expectations. This proactive approach is vital because it saves time, reduces costs, and ultimately leads to a better product for everyone involved. Now, let's take a closer look at the QA lifecycle in software engineering. It involves several key stages that work together to ensure high-quality software. First, we start with requirement analysis, where we understand what the software needs to do. Then, we move on to test planning, where we outline our strategy and resources. Next is test case development, creating the specific tests to verify functionality. After that, environment setup is crucial, getting the right hardware, software, and tools in place. Once everything's ready, we execute the tests, actually running those test cases to find issues. And finally, defect tracking helps us identify, record, and manage any bugs we discover along the way. Each of these phases plays an essential role in maintaining quality standards throughout the development process. What's really important here is that this structured approach allows us to detect defects early on. Early detection is key because it reduces both the time and cost required to fix issues later. Plus, by catching problems sooner, we ultimately improve the overall quality of the software and make our development process more efficient. This cycle isn't just about finding bugs. It's about building a reliable, high-quality product from the start, aligning perfectly with our overall goal of delivering the best possible software to our users. Manual testing involves testers executing test cases without the help of automation tools. It's really about exploring the application, focusing on usability, and sometimes performing ad hoc testing to uncover issues. This approach is especially crucial for catching user interface problems and functionality that automated scripts might overlook. It requires skilled testers who can simulate real user behavior, ensuring that the system responds correctly under real-world conditions. So, while automation is powerful, manual testing remains a vital part of the overall testing strategy, helping us see things from the user's perspective and validate the system more effectively. Automated testing uses specialized tools and scripts to perform tests repeatedly and reliably. This approach allows us to run the same tests over and over without fatigue or inconsistency. Popular frameworks like Selenium and JUnit are essential in this process. They support various types of testing, such as regression, functional, and integration testing. These frameworks help us catch bugs early and ensure that new changes don't break existing features. Automation accelerates testing cycles, meaning we can get results faster, which is crucial in fast-paced development environments. It also improves test coverage by allowing us to test more scenarios than manual testing typically can. Plus, automation reduces human error, making our results more dependable. Overall, it helps us maintain high quality and consistency in our software, connecting directly to our goal of delivering reliable, robust products efficiently. Effective quality assurance is really about integrating several key elements. First, having well-defined processes in place helps ensure consistency and clarity throughout the testing phases. Then, skilled manual testing plays a crucial role because human testers can catch nuances that automated tools might miss. Speaking of automation, a robust automated testing framework accelerates the process and helps catch regressions early. It's also important to emphasize performance and security testing. These areas often get overlooked, but are vital for delivering a reliable and secure product. When you combine all these aspects, you create a comprehensive coverage that minimizes defects before release. A strong QA strategy not only reduces costs associated with fixing issues later, but also ensures that the final product aligns with user expectations. This alignment is what ultimately leads to higher customer satisfaction and, of course, business success. So, in the bigger picture, effective QA isn't just about finding bugs. It's about building trust, delivering quality, and supporting the overall goals of the project. Thank you all for your attention today. I really appreciate your time and engagement throughout this presentation. Now, I'd love to open the floor for any questions you might have. Please feel free to ask anything. I'm here to clarify or expand on any points we've discussed. If you prefer, you can also reach out to me later via email at youremail@freepik.com. For any further inquiries or collaborations, you can visit my website at yourwebsite.com. And just a quick reminder, please keep this slide for attribution purposes if you plan to share or use any of the content. Thank you once again for being such a wonderful audience.